Okay. Wow. Oh. Great start. Turn down the music a little bit, actually. There we go. That works. Okay. So. I mean, hey, at least it hasn't been, 3 weeks since the last log, and instead it's only been, around, like, I think it's been, like, 5 days, I think. Still not consistent, and that sucks, but I'm willing to accept that for now. Mainly because it's gonna be a bit before I'm fully consistent again. Hopefully I'll be good now, but I'm not sure. I mean, we'll find out, I guess. Turn down the audio just a little bit more. Oh, I leveled up. Nice. I'll try to get up there. It's that's not a. That is. Huh. Oh. There we go. Okay. So, I want to do a log, about a day ago. Well, not a day ago, but 4 days ago. Because 4 days ago, I turned 22, and... yeah, 4 years of adulthood. Ah, Christ. Would not recommend. Being an adult has not been fun. It has been annoying. It has been hell. I feel like I constantly make progress and then immediately get shoved back into the ground rapidly with a lot of fucking force. Because I just have shit luck. Genuinely. I have the worst luck you can probably possibly fucking have. And that's not even exaggerating. Okay, I'm just teleporting at this point. I trapped myself. There we go, high point. But I've also learned a lot. A lot about myself. A lot about the world. A lot about my family. And a lot about what it's like to move halfway across the fucking country. I learned that the world does not give a shit about you. Period. In any way, shape, or form. And I also learned that, and I actually learned this very early on. I turned 18 in 2021, and that same year, I learned that when people ask how you doing, they want you to lie to their face and pretend that everything's okay, even when it's anything but. So, learned that the hard way. Not gonna get into that situation because that's personal stuff and not something I want to not something I want to relive or even remember exists, because that was, oh damn it, because that was not a fun time and I would like to pretend that it never happened. A lot of bridges have been burned since I became... A lot of bridges have been burned since I became an adult. Bridges that I wish I could unburn. But I also know that that's impossible. When a bridge is burned, it's basically impossible to rebuild. Especially if the bridge was incredibly stable and you nuked the cable stays. Pull a code. Like, I had a bridge that was like was attached to my dad. Yeah, that bridge is burned. completely. What a lot of... It's annoying when, you know, a bridge is burned. But what a lot of people forget is that the worst part about bridges being burned is, it's not... The most stable of bridges, the ones with the most cable stays, or, you know, other architectural terms, the most stable bridges, the ones that have existed the longest, when those are burned, they don't come back, ever. It's a lot easier to repair a bridge that was just built, where you have all the plans, you know exactly how you did it, because, you know, you did it like 50 years ago, or you did it 5 years ago in some cases. Like, it's not difficult to rebuild. I mean, it's difficult, but it's not impossible to rebuild a bridge that's newer. But historical bridges with legacy, like if the Golden Gate broke down or collapsed or was destroyed, it wouldn't be easy, or fucking hell, it wouldn't be possible, really, to rebuild it. The plans are likely gone. The materials are, you know, not as simple as they are anymore. I don't know architecture, so I genuinely have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about. This analogy's falling apart, man. Oh my lord. Point is, relationships that have existed for a long time, family ones, it's very, very difficult, if not impossible, to fix those bridges when they're burned. Because there was history there. There was trust. There was a legacy. And when, you know, you throw away that legacy, when you burn that bridge, whether you knew you were doing that or not, it's not easy to rebuild it. And the bridge that I burned back in 21 is... I don't think I'm ever going to be able to rebuild that. Likewise, there are new bridges that I've made and forgot about. And another thing is, just like real-life bridges, if you don't maintain the relationships you have, they will decay. And they'll fall apart. And there are friends that have been there in my darkest times that I haven't talked to in a very long time. Because I forgot. I forgot about them. Wish I was even kidding. Genuinely, I just forgot they existed, almost. Which sucks, to say the least. Understatement of the fucking century there. It sucks. Especially when something that is the case with all my friendships. Oh, I will be there if you need me. If you need anyone to talk to, I'm here. Well, that was a lie, evidently. Because I'm not. And I wasn't. And the problem is, it's a self-fulfilling prophecy, almost. There we go. It's a self-fulfilling prophecy. Because I think the actual term is feedback loop, but God, the view is beautiful. I love this game. After I haven't talked to someone in a long time, I fear that they forgot me. I still do. Even when they haven't forgotten me. And they say as much when I eventually talk to them. I feel like I'm not allowed to talk to them. I made them a promise, and I broke it. I promised them I'd be there for them. It's one of the reasons I don't make promises anymore. Not often. When I make a promise, I make sure I don't break it. The word promise needs to mean something. And I suppose one bit of progress that I've made since I became an adult, is I learned what promise means. Promise isn't the word. That means I'm going to do this. Yada yada yada. Promise means something. So I suppose these past 4 years haven't been a waste. I've learned something. Haven't learned how to be an adult. Haven't learned how to take care of myself. Stuff that most people learn when they're in their teens. And I haven't learned how to hold a relationship. Maybe I'll learn that soon. I want to try to find someone again. I miss having someone. But I'm 22. A lot of people say that I have plenty of time, you know? I got plenty of time to find myself, but I don't. Hell, I'd be surprised if I even survive until 30. Because when you haven't taken care of yourself in 5 years, almost, it's not really possible to recover from that. But at least I know what a promise means now. Something that most people learn like age 5. Don't make a promise you can't keep. It's something people learn when they're 5, and it took me until I was 21. Well, 22 really, to know what that means, to know the meaning of that word, I promise. That's why I haven't promised I'd be more consistent, because I can't guarantee that with 100% certainty. I can't say that. And I will not make promises to myself or anyone else that I can't keep. At least I know that now. I'll try to get one out tomorrow. Another log. I need to make these more. Stay safe.